The world trembles, a scarred canvas beneath a sky still weeping cosmic dust and ash. After the cataclysm, a profound silence blankets the fractured, wounded earth, holding its breath. Deep within a storm-wreathed caldera, Tiamat rests, her colossal form now infused with strange power. Her scales, once merely azure, shimmer with an iridescent, otherworldly glow, reflecting dark magic. 5 serpentine heads lie coiled, eyes closed, yet sensing the node's every agonizing pulse. The rift crown's chaotic energy now courses through her, a divine, volatile, restless current. She feels the deep thrum of every nascent rift, every heart's desperate, fragile beat. A new, terrifying awareness blossoms within her, a hunger beyond mere mortal comprehension. Across the ravaged landscape, in a valley of shattered mountains, Titan Rex also recovers slowly. His immense body, scarred and hardened, now pulses with an inner, primal, verdant light. Jagged obsidian plates have grown along his spine, resonating with the node's fractured core. His ancient roar, once a territorial claim, now carries echoes of stabilizing, raw cosmic force. Rex perceives the subtle shifts in reality, the fragile boundaries between all dimensions. He feels the world's desperate need for balance, a powerful, protective instinct rising within him. 2 titans, newly crowned, now exist as dual custodians of this unstable, volatile plane. Their bond to the rift crown is undeniable, an unspoken truth written across the very land. The air crackles with latent power, a testament to their recent, devastating, unifying battle. They are transformed, imbued with powers transcending their former monstrous, earthly forms. Tiamat steers her 5 heads slowly rising, surveying her dark, storm-swept domain with intent. Her eyes, now pools of cosmic fire, pierced the gloom, searching for distant, unseen horizons. A low, rumbling growl escapes her, a sound that vibrates through the very fabric of reality. She senses the fragile veil between worlds, a tempting tapestry waiting for her touch. Her ambition, boundless and ancient, now stretches beyond this fractured, singular dimension. Tiamat begins to test her new abilities, a subtle, dangerous smile playing on her draconic mind. She focuses her will, a shimmering energy gathering between her 5 powerful, ancient heads. The air before her warps, twisting into a kaleidoscope of impossible colors and shifting light. A tiny, perfect micro-rift tears open, a fleeting window into another, unknown, distant realm. Through this shimmering aperture, she peers, her multifaceted eyes absorbing every strange detail. She observes alien landscapes, strange beings, and distant, unsettling cosmic energies. Her mind, sharp and cunning, immediately begins to process information, seeking conquest targets. This small, controlled tear is her new spyglass, a tool for surveying the vast, beckoning multiverse. She sends forth a wisp of draconic essence, a tiny, spectral probe through the fragile opening. The probe, a miniature serpent of pure energy, slips silently into the foreign, unknown dimension. It gathers fleeting data, transmitting back images of strange flora and ominous, towering structures. Tiamat absorbs these visions, her strategic mind already mapping potential invasion routes. Another microrift opens, revealing a world of molten rivers and screaming, volcanic skies. Her draconic probes multiply, becoming her eyes and ears in countless, unfolding realities. Each probe is a silent scout, charting the strengths and weaknesses of unsuspecting, distant nodes. She seeks not merely to observe, but to understand the vulnerabilities of these new, fertile worlds. The Queen of Chaos revels in this newfound power, her influence now expanding beyond measure. Her ambition is a dark star, growing brighter with each successful, probing, silent excursion. She envisions her vast empire stretching across the cosmos, devouring every reachable dimension. No longer confined to one world, Tiamat's gaze encompasses the infinite, vulnerable expanse. Meanwhile, Titan Rex stirs in his own domain, a colossal shadow against the broken skyline. His senses, now finely tuned, detect the subtle disturbances Tiamat's probing created. A low growl rumbles in his chest, a deep vibration echoing through the very earth beneath him. He instinctively understands the danger. The precarious balance Tiamat's actions might disrupt. Rex unleashes a deafening roar, a sound that rips through the air, shaking the very foundations. This is no mere challenge. It is a primal assertion of his will, a force of stabilizing energy. The roar vibrates through the node, a powerful wave of sound aimed at Tiamat's subtle rifts. He focuses his immense power, channeling raw energy into the fabric of his fractured reality. Small, uncontrolled tears in spacetime begin to ripple, responding to his forceful, protective will. A nearby micro-rift, opened by Tiamat, shimmers violently, struggling against his immense power. With another guttural roar, Rex intensifies his focus, attempting to mend the fragile cosmic wound. The rift shudders, then begins to shrink, contracting under the sheer force of his concentrated will. It closes with a soft pop, leaving only shimmering air where a moment ago a window had been. Rex observes his success, a silent, knowing satisfaction flickering in his ancient, reptilian eyes. He has discovered a counter to Tiamat's exploratory forays, a way to maintain the node's integrity. His roars become instruments of control, stabilizing the node, closing unintended dimensional tears. He can feel the node's pain, its vulnerability, and his instinct is to protect, to make it whole. The ground trembles beneath his feet, a physical manifestation of his immense, earth-shattering power. He is the anchor, the bulwark against the chaos. Tiamat's ambitions might inadvertently unleash. A sense of responsibility settles upon him, a silent, heavy mantle he now carries with grim purpose. Tiamat, from a distant caldera, feels the sudden closure of her exploratory microrift. A snarl escapes her, a flash of irritation in her cosmic eyes at Rex's unexpected, bold interference. She understands his intent, his desire to protect this world from external, unknown influences. Their unspoken pact of non-aggression remains, yet a new tension now hangs in the fractured air. Each Titan tests the limits of their new powers, pushing boundaries, asserting their unique roles. Tiamat continues her probing, opening new micro-rifts, refining her technique with subtle cunning. She learns to mask her dimensional openings, making them less susceptible to Rex's disruptive roars. Her draconic probes become more ethereal, harder to detect, slipping through the cosmic fabric. She sends them to worlds teeming with life, seeking resources, knowledge, and potential dominion. One probe returns with visions of crystal cities, floating islands, and beings of pure, shimmering light. Another reveals desolate, barren planets, scarred by ancient wars, rich and forgotten, dark energy. Tiamat categorizes these observations, building a mental map of the vast, expanding multiverse. Her ambition knows no bounds, fueled by the power of the crown and the promise of endless realms. Rex, in turn, refines his stabilizing roars, learning to pinpoint and nullify Tiamat's hidden rifts. His roars become surgical strikes of sound, closing tears with precise, targeted bursts of energy. The very air around him vibrates with controlled power, a shield against external, invading forces. He paces his territory, Abihilang Guardian, his ancient senses, alert to every dimensional tremor. His presence alone now dissuades smaller, opportunistic rift creatures from emerging near him. The node breathes a little easier under his watchful, protective, silent, powerful gaze. He is the immovable object, Tiamat, the irresistible force, their new dynamic, delicately balanced. The conclave, far beyond this node, observes these developments with growing, grave concern. Their vast cosmic sensors, attuned to dimensional anomalies, track every ripple and tear. Holographic projections shimmer within their chamber, displaying the node's frantic, pulsing activity. The Rift Crown's energy signature, once chaotic, now shows a strange, dualistic harmony. They see the Titans, not as mere monsters, but as entities now bonded to the Crown's essence. Pruning protocols, designed to erase unstable nodes, have utterly, catastrophically failed here. The Crown, meant to be a tool of containment, has instead empowered tenaity, fierce Titans. A council elder shrouded in robes of starlight projects a grim, universal, unsettling image. The image shows Tiamat's probes reaching into distant nodes, her intentions clear and aggressive. Another projection reveals Rex's roars, sealing rifts, acting as a powerful, defensive barrier. The Conclave's primary objective, maintaining multiversal stability, now faces a new, complex threat. They classify this world not as a doomed experiment, but as an unruly node, dangerously evolving. A chilling silence falls upon the conclave chamber, heavy with cosmic implications. This node, once deemed expendable, now presents an unforeseen, formidable challenge to them. Its resilience, its refusal to be pruned, baffles the ancient, all-knowing cosmic council. The crown, intended for control, has instead awakened powerful, native, defiant entities. An unruly node, murmurs a robed figure. Dangerous, but now, a potential equal. This pronouncement echoes through the vast chamber. A paradigm shift in their cosmic strategy. They must reassess, adapt their approach to this world now, protected by two crowned titans. Direct intervention is deemed too risky, potentially destabilizing the entire multiversal quadrant. The Conclave decides upon observation, a cautious, strategic study of this evolving, volatile node. They activate long-range surveillance, deploying ethereal, unseen probes to monitor the world. This world is no longer prey. It is a player, its fate intertwined with the greater cosmic game. Across the cosmos, the World Walker receives the Conclave's grim, urgent, cryptic directive. His vessel, a shimmering construct of light, hovers at the edge of the fractured node's space. He observes Tiamat's audacious probes, her hunger for conquest radiating across dimensions. He also witnesses Rex's steadfast defense, his roars anchoring reality against the chaos. The World Walker feels a profound shift, a unique evolution in this once doomed, vibrant world. His mission, initially to observe and report, now takes a more personal, profound, unexpected turn. He decides to stay, to become a neutral agent within this complex, unfolding cosmic drama. His vessel descends through the rift-scarred atmosphere, cloaked by an unseen, ancient technology. He seeks to understand the Titans, their motivations, their evolving roles in this new reality. The Worldwalker observes Tiamat's divine ambitions, her strategic mind calculating future conquests. He sees the gleam of dominion in her cosmic eyes, a thirst for power that spans galaxies. Her actions are precise, calculated, each micro-rift a step towards a multiversal draconic empire. He studies Rex's evolving, almost guardian-like instinct, a primal fierce, protective drive. Rex's roars are not just defense. They are a declaration, a promise to shield this fragile world. The Worldwalker notes the subtle intelligence in Rex's ancient eyes, a deep, unwavering resolve. This world has found its champions, to formidable beings who defy cosmic, ancient, primal laws. Their unique bond to the crown has transformed them into something more than mere kaiju. They are custodians, rulers, their wills shaping the destiny of this unstable, vital node. The Worldwalker establishes a hidden observation post, a silent sentinel amidst the ruins. He records every ripple, every shift in power, every interaction between the two titanic forces. His presence is a whisper, an unseen shadow, documenting the birth of a new cosmic order. He understands the Conclave's fear, but also the immense potential within this unruly node. Tiamat, meanwhile, begins to manifest her vision of power, a throne worthy of her new dominion. She gathers the residual energies of the crown, shaping them with her formidable, ancient will. From the storm-wreathed caldera dark energy crackles, coalescing into solid, ethereal form. She rebuilds a new, more compact storm-thrown a seed of power radiating raw, dark magic. Obsidian shards, infused with cosmic lightning, rise from the ground, obeying her silent command. The throne forms, a jagged, majestic structure, pulsating with the crown's volatile, dark essence. It is forged from shattered reality, a testament to her conquest, a symbol of her limitless ambition. Tendrils of dark storm clouds perpetually swirl around it, crackling with arcane, fierce power. Her 5 heads coil around the throne's base, a living, breathing, terrifying regala dormant. The air around it hums with anticipation, awaiting her grand, imperial, powerful presence. This throne is her declaration to the multiverse. She is here to rule, to conquer, to reign. Tiamat ascends, her colossal form settling upon the storm throne, a queen of cosmic chaos. Her eyes, now blazing with cold fire, survey her domain, a vast, fractured, waiting empire. Her power amplifies, resonating with the throne, extending her influence across the wounded node. The storms around her throne intensify, reflecting her untamed, dominant, cosmic will. She is a dark goddess, seated upon a throne of shattered dreams and conquered, distant worlds. Far away, across the rift-scarred plains, Titan Rex also seeks his own, rightful seat of power. He does not build, but claims, his instinct guiding him to a place of ancient, primal strength. His gaze falls upon a colossal plateau, a natural fortress at the very heart of the valley. This plateau, scarred by the Overmind's defeat, now pulses with a soft, ethereal riftlight. It is a monument to endurance, a testament to his survival against impossible, cosmic odds. Rex approaches, his immense weight shaking the very ground, a silent, powerful, earth-shattering tread. He places a massive claw upon the plateau's surface, feeling the raw, protective energy within. The stone responds, glowing brighter, acknowledging him as its rightful, ancient, silent king. It climbs this stone throne, a natural, colossal plateau infused with the rift's pure light. It is a throne of earth and resilience, a stark contrast to Tiamat's storm-wrought dark seat. Ancient glyphs, half erased by time and chaos, shimmer faintly across its weathered, stone surface. The plateau vibrates with a deep, resonant hum, a pulse echoing the node's very fragile heartbeat. Rex ascends, his vast form settling heavily upon the stone throne, a guardian of profound silence. His presence infuses the plateau, strengthening its connection to the node's core, its vital energy. The rift light around him intensifies, forming a protective aura, a shield against external threats. He is the enduring spirit of this world, rooted, unyielding, a silent, watchful, powerful sentinel. His eyes, ancient and wise, scanned horizon, ever vigilant for any sign of encroaching danger. The air around his throne is still, charged with a latent, immense, protective, primal power. 2 thrones now stand, monuments to 2 distinct powers, 2 opposing, powerful, cosmic wills. Tiamat's storm throne, a beacon of conquest, gleams under perpetual, crackling, dark skies. Rex's stone throne, a fortress of defense, stands steadfast beneath a quiet, watchful dawn. A rift border slowly stabilizes between their main territories, a shimmering, ethereal line. This invisible boundary pulses with soft, shifting energies, a silent, powerful, unspoken agreement. It is a truce, a demarcation of their domains, born of necessity and mutual, grudging respect. They do not attack each other, their recent alliance still fresh in their ancient, powerful minds. Instead, each reinforces their side with their new powers, solidifying their dominion, their claims. Tiamat sends forth shimmering, spectral dragons, patrolling her side of the ethereal, shifting border. These draconic constructs are extensions of her will, silent warnings to any who might trespass. They phase through reality, their eyes glowing with her cosmic power, her boundless, unseen, unbeaten. Her territory hums with dark energy, a constant reminder of her formidable, destructive presence. Rex, in turn, unleashes low, rumbling roars that ripple along his side of the fragile boundary. These roars solidify the rift border, making it an unyielding barrier against chaotic intrusions. The ground itself seems to rise, forming jagged, natural ramparts, imbued with his protective force. His presence is a silent, immovable wall, a bulwark against the invading, disruptive, external forces. No longer just a beast, Rex is the living embodiment of this world's primal, fierce, protective spirit. The atmosphere between them is thick with unspoken tension, a fragile peace, a wary coexistence. They are sovereigns, each holding sway over their fractured, newly claimed, powerful domains. The rift border is not a division, but a bridge, a constant reminder of their shared destiny now. Above the old central rift's god, the rift crown hovers, its purpose now profoundly changed. It no longer drains, but pulses with a steady, powerful, rhythmic, unifying, cosmic beat. The crown now acts like a asterisk beacon, two other nodes. A signal across the vast, waiting multiverse. Its light, once violent, is now a shimmering invitation, a call to all who might perceive it. It is also a asterisk, gate, but one that only responds to Tiamat's and Rex's combined, powerful presence. Neither Titan can activate it alone. Their dual authority is the only key to its cosmic power. This shared control is a testament to their unique bond, forged in battle, tempered by necessity. The crown hovers, a silent promise of future clashes, future alliances, future, vast, cosmic wars. Its silent hum resonates, a cosmic chord played across the vast, waiting multiverse. The crown is no longer a wound but a nexus, a powerful conduit for multiversal raw energy. Its light draws attention, beckoning entities from distant, unknown, powerful realms. Other kings, other councils, other monsters now sense the shift. The new player on the board, they prepare, their own worlds stirring with anticipation, with fear, with aggressive intent. Whispers of T's unruly node spread through cosmic currents, sparking curiosity and caution. From the crown, new rift lines extend outwards, like shimmering roads instead of gaping wounds. These are pathways, stabilized routes for intentional, controlled, multiversal travel and exploration. They are invitations, challenges, and warnings, etched into the very fabric of warped reality. The node, once isolated, now stands at a crossroads, a vital hub in the grand cosmic design. It is no longer a fragile experiment, but a formidable power, capable of its own fierce defense. Tiamat, seated upon her storm throne, watches these new rift lines, with calculating, dark intent. Her 5 heads track their shimmering trajectories, mapping routes to distant, vulnerable worlds. The promise of conquest burns brightly in her cosmic eyes, an unquenchable, ancient, primal fire. She envisions her armies sweeping through these new pathways, devouring all in their relentless path. The multiverse is her canvas, waiting for the brushstrokes of her terrible, glorious, endless empire. She is the architect of chaos, the queen of storms, her ambition reaching for the very stars. Her gaze fixes upon a distant node, a world of shimmering, fragile beauty, ripe for her dominion. A low, satisfied purr vibrates through her throats, a sound of anticipation, of inevitable triumph. Conquest is her destiny, her purpose etched into her very scales, her ancient, powerful being. Across the rift-scarred lands, Rex sits upon his stone throne, his gaze fixed upon the rift crown. His ancient eyes perceive the new rift lines, the roads leading both in and out of his world. He understands the inherent danger, the countless threats these new connections might bring. His instinct is defense, a primal urge to protect this fragile, evolving, precious, fractured node. The weight of guardianship settles heavily upon him, a silent vow to shield his adopted world. He envisions waves of invaders, new kaiju, new factions, seeking to exploit this awakened node. His roars, once merely territorial, now carry the solemn promise of fierce, unyielding resistance. He is the immovable guardian, the silent protector, the bulwark against all cosmic, invading forces. His gaze is steady, unwavering, a beacon of defiance against the encroaching, multiversal darkness. He prepares for the inevitable, for the clashes to come, for the defense of all he holds sacred. The rift map, spread across the sky between them, pulses with an urgent, ominous, vibrant light. It shows not just connections, but burgeoning conflicts, distant rumblings of approaching cosmic war. Glimpses of distant nodes flash across its surface, worlds preparing for their own imminent destinies. A crystalline world, its inhabitants cloaked in light, marshals ethereal, shimmering, protective armies. A volcanic realm, ruled by fire titans, sharpens its molten claws, eager for destructive fierce battle. A shadow dimension, where unseen horrors lurk, extends its tendrils towards this newly opened node. Other kings, ancient and powerful, now turn their attention to this vibrant, volatile, central hub. Other councils, steeped in cosmic lore, debate the fate of this defiant, powerful, evolving world. Other monsters, hungry for power, sniff the air, sensing new hunting grounds, new, thrilling prey. The War of Worlds is not coming. It is already here, its tendrils reaching across the vast cosmos. The node, once a victim, is now a player, its destiny shaped by its two powerful, crowned titans. Tiamat on her storm throne, eyes fixed on the stars, dreams of endless, glorious, multiversal conquest. Rex on his stone throne, eyes on the crown, prepares for the defense of his cherished, wounded world. Between them, the rift map pulses, a living, breathing, cosmic heart, beating with impending, vast war. The fate of countless worlds now hinges on the actions of these two formidable, powerful, ancient beings. The air crackles with latent power, a prelude to the grand, epic, multiversal, unfolding conflict. This fragile node, once almost erased, now stands as a defiant beacon in the cosmic, dark expanse. Its very existence is a challenge, a testament to the untamed will of its powerful, new rulers. The World Walker observes from his hidden post, recording every tremor, every shift in cosmic power. He understands this is merely the beginning, the opening salvo in a war far grander than imagined. The conclave watches, their ancient faces grim, acknowledging the failure of their pruning protocols. This node has become an entity, a force to be reckoned with, a new player in the multiversal game. Tiamat's ambition grows, fueled by the endless possibilities of conquest, of boundless, dark power. Rex's resolve hardens, a silent, unwavering promise to protect his home against all cosmic threats. The rift lines shimmer, pathways to glory for one, and battlegrounds for the other, stretching far. The cosmic balance shifts, a ripple effect spreading through the interconnected, vast, waiting realms. The time for passive observation is over. The era of active multiversal engagement has begun now. Tiamat's probes continue their silent work, gathering intelligence, preparing for her next grand move. Rex's roars resonate, a constant warning, fortifying the node's defenses against unseen, powerful foes. The storm throne pulses with dark energy, a throne of conquest, a symbol of her boundless will. The stone throne stands firm, a bastion of defense, representing his unwavering, protective resolve. Their dual presence is a paradox, a fragile alliance against external threats, yet an internal tension. The World Walker marvels at their evolution, two beings fundamentally changing the cosmic landscape. He wonders if they will truly unite, or if their inherent natures will ultimately tear them apart. The conclave debates, their ancient wisdom tested by this unprecedented, powerful, evolving situation. They ponder strategies, considering whether to ally with or oppose these powerful, new titans. The rift map glows brighter, its intricate lines weaving a complex tapestry of fate and conflict. The air itself vibrates with potential, with the promise of epic battles, of multiversal grand wars. Tiamat's eyes gleam with a predatory light, scanning the cosmic expanse for her next glorious prize. Rex's gaze is stoic, resolute, prepared to face any challenge, to defend his world to the very end. The unseen forces of the multiverse now converge, drawn by the crown's beacon, its powerful call. This node, once a pawn, has become a kingmaker. Its titans holding the keys to cosmic power. The silence before the storm is deafening, pregnant with the promise of unimaginable, vast destruction. Tiamat's draconic essence extends, touching the new rift lines, testing their stability, their limits. Rex stomps his massive foot, sending shockwaves through the ground, reinforcing the node's foundation. The Storm Throne and Stone Throne stand as symbols, two opposing forces bound by a shared, dark fate. The Worldwalker records his final entry, a premonition of the coming, inevitable, multiversal war. The rift map flashes one last, brilliant, ominous pulse, a signal to all, awaiting cosmic entities. Tiamat smiles, a terrifying, ancient, predatory grin, anticipating the thrill of endless, new conquests. Rex lets out a low, rumbling growl, a promise of fierce, unyielding defense against all incoming threats. The crown pulses, its light illuminating the burgeoning war of worlds. Now, truly, finally, beginning. The node holds its breath, poised on the brink of a new, dangerous, multiversal, cosmic era. Its destiny is now its own, forged in fire and chaos, defended by two powerful, new, ancient kings. The distant stars align, marking the dawn of an age of titans, of endless, unfolding, cosmic conflict. The vast multiverse holds its breath, watching the unruly node and its powerful Farsi champions. Tiamat revels in the coming storm, her 5 heads swaying with wicked, ancient, dark delight. Her ambition, now galactic in scope, prepares to consume all in its insatiable, cosmic hunger. Rex stands firm, an ancient bastion of stone and will, ready for the inevitable, bloody, cosmic tide. His protective spirit, now amplified by the crown, extends its reach across his fragile, wounded world. The Worldwalker closes his eyes, sensing the immense energies gathering, the clash of titans approaching. He knows this is merely the calm before a storm that will shatter entire dimensions and reshape reality. The Conclave, from their distant perch, can only watch, their ancient power now insufficient to intervene. The rift map pulses, a living prophecy of destruction and creation, of conquest and fierce, primal defense. Tiamat's eyes gleam with absolute dominion, her gaze fixed on the infinite, vulnerable, waiting cosmos. Rex's silhouette stands against the burning horizon, a silent, defiant, powerful guardian, forever vigilant,